Hey everyone, it's Victoria Rooney, and I'm here at the Northeast Film Festival, and I'm joined by...
Jake Archer.
Amazing. So you were telling me a little bit that you have 2 films here today. Congratulations. And now can you tell us your role on them and a little bit about them without, giving them away?
Sure. A Conversation is about a kind of a marriage in crisis and discussion between 2 brothers. And I wrote it, and I also directed it. So that was a lot of fun. And then Reflection is a project, just kind of a man in his midlife crisis, kind of reflecting on his life and reflecting on where he's going. And I wrote that as well, directed it, but I also was the lead actor.
Wow. So you had a lot of hats on these films. That could be a challenge, but it sounds great. And I love that all of these films are something that people could connect to. It seems like everything is very relative for everybody, so I love that. So now let's start with your role as a writer, So did you pull from inspo from your real life, or is it from things you've seen?
Yeah, it basically was loosely based on real life events. I just kind of amplified them to make them a little bit more relevant to everybody else. Yeah.
I love that.
Gotta go.
Amazing. And then now as a director coming in, you knew you wanted to tell it a certain way. Were there any challenges you faced but then kind of got through or anything like that?
The first challenge really is casting, making sure you get the right actors for this. The cool thing is that on both I actually had child actors, and so that was the first time I was working with child actors, and it's a lot of fun actually, inspiring the next generation.
Sometimes you go in nervous, but it seems like everybody I talked to said that they love it.
Yeah, it's great working with child actors. So.
And then were you in the part of the casting process with them and everything like that?
Yeah, I was involved with the casting. This is all indie film, so small productions. So you wear multiple hats, and so
always the best. Very tight knit crew cast, of course. That's great. And then what made you decide to step in for lead actor in Reflection?
Reflection was kind of a passion project of mine, and it really said something to me personally. And so, stepping in as the actor, it just kind of inspired me. Yeah, it did. So.
Oh my gosh! And then, do you think you want to continue with acting now too? Or?
Honestly, I took acting classes just to become a better director.
I love that.
And and so it just, I don't think I got the bug, but
okay,
it was.
Got you. But
it was fun.
Directing and writing, that's a bug too, and you got that, so that's great. And I love that you took that so you can learn how to direct actors. That's so important. Yeah. So good for you for doing that. And then just in general, I know you kind of talked about a little bit of favorite memory was with the kids, of course. But then on the flip side of that, how long did it take to actually film both of them and get them done and everything like that?
Yeah, so the actual day of filming is pretty quick. For both of them, we're just a one-day project.
Wow.
However, all the pre-production, post-production, it's very involved. So.
Good for you for getting it done in the day and everything. I mean, I feel like there's so many films out there that people are like, I don't know about making and stuff like that, but you did it. So congratulations. I'm excited to see them. And now where can we follow along with them?
So I'm on Instagram, J Archer Films. So that's about the best way to.
We'll be checking it out. I love that. And then I always love to just kind of end with this question, and it's for both films. So what do you hope that the audience take away from both of the films?
So both have a bit of levity to them. So it's a serious topic, but I kind of, end on a lighter note.
Good. Okay.
So it's fun. Yeah.
Uplifting.
Yeah, a little bit.
I love that. Amazing. Well, thank you so much for chatting with me. I can't wait to see it. Thank you. Thank you.